And so they have heirs. Those are the people who get to take their money, okay? But these heirs are kind of fighting each other to see who can get the money out of the mansion the fastest. Because this person lived in a mansion and they had a lot of money to give. So the people are kind of being mean and taking the money from each other.
I'll just hold the money in one hand, and anyone who came at me, I'll just kick them.
Yeah. Well, there's some secret traps in here that the people can go, that we can put the people on to try to take the money. And we want to try to secretly get our people out with the money. All right? So we'll say some words, and then we'll practice.
So it's basically just trying to get out of a house with money.
Yes. You're trying to get out of the house with the most money. And we have to do it before the clock strikes midnight, or nobody gets any money. All right?
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because the time ran out. So if we don't get out quickly, then nobody gets money.
How long do we get?
Huh? We get until the clock strikes midnight card comes up. So I don't know. That could be short. That could be long. I don't know. And I've never played it before, so I don't know how it'll work.
So it could be 1 minute. It could be an hour.
Yeah, so it could be a really long game like Zurika. Or it could be like
we were racing
and like we get it done really quick and then nobody wins. So we'll just have to see. I think it'll kind of be like, you know how Uno can be like really short or really long?
Yeah.
I think it can be like that. All right, so there's a lot of rules we'll both have to learn, but
once
we can
I
do it
sorted
as we go on.
the cards, so at first no one got any draw twos, any colors, and then when we got to the bottom of it, everyone had some cards that were almost your whole hand was draw two, Uno, draw four, color. It's just
That's what happens when you sort the cards, huh?
Yep.
All right.
So everyone were. So at the end of the game, is if no one won because we had to shuffle.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know how this will go. We'll have to find out. But I think it'll be kind of fun learning.
So it might be half a mid, might be
yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see, huh? All right, so you ready to say some words to practice?
Yeah.
To get ready for it?
So if someone moves to a trap, that one figure is out.
No. That you can move to trap, then you have to get a set the trap card, and somebody can set the trap. So you can be sitting on the trap, but it not go.
Okay, and what happens when the trap does go?
Then you fall off, and then you get knocked out.
Oh.
So you're out of the game. We each get to be 6 people.
Oh, and how do you set the trap?
I'll show you. I'll show you how we set it all up and everything once we say our words, okay? All right, so let's get our words so we're all warmed up to do it, okay?
This is going to be a weird game.
It is. All right, so first we're going to each choose six heirs, or we'll each get to choose 6 cards to be an heir. So let's practice choose so we can do that, okay? Choose. 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 Awesome. And then we have to sit all the heirs in the chair, because that's where you listen to the person who tells you what you got in the will. Everybody has to sit around the table. All right? Mm-hmm. So we'll do chair. 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 Okay. And then everybody gets a stash of cash to start off with, and then they might be able to steal the cash. So let's do stash. 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 And then let's do cash. Cash. that's his will that says who gets what cash. He has a specific amount of cash that he left to everybody. Okay, and we'll read that in a minute.
Everyone starts off with the same amount.
No, everybody starts off with different amounts. Because in a will, some people might be more important to that person than other people. So different people have different amounts. All right, and then they're going to dash to the door. So let's do dash. Okay.
But it looks like everyone has the same amount.
There's only a couple that have more. But I'll tell you who those are when we set it up. Okay? So let's do dash. Okay.
Dash. Dash. Dash.
And then we're going to roll the dice to see how many moves we get to go. So we'll do roll. 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 Okay. And then there's lots of different rooms that you can go into. And there's cards that might tell you to go in a certain room. So we'll do room. Go. Room. 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 And then they're going to try to race each other to the door and run. So every time that we roll, 2 people get to run. All right? So we'll do run. 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 And the funny thing about this game is you can make anybody run any way you want. So you don't have to have those people to make them run. So you could make somebody run away from the door that's not yours so that they don't get out. Or you can make you run towards the door to get out. You can make somebody run to a trap that you want to trap, or you could run away from a trap. Or you could run out of trap maybe if you wanted to. All right? And let's do turn. Go. Turn. 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 And then let's do trap so we can make somebody go to a trap. 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 And then let's do air, since we're going to be talking about our airs a lot. You'll learn a new vocabulary word today, huh? We do air, air, air. And then let's do play, because they get to play. You get to play different players in this. So we'll do play, play, play. Awesome. All right, you ready to set the game up?
Yep.
All right.
So first, let's see.
So here's what we're going to do. I have a little cheat sheet here. I'm going to tell us what we have to do to set up, because there's a lot of things I have to set up. And so that we remember for next time, we're going to say it together.
Okay, but first can I see how the traps get set?
Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to set up the traps first. All right?
And first I don't even know what the traps look like.
All right, well, I will show you.
You can't set them up if you don't know what they look like.
All right, so the first thing we have to do is place the fireplace with the trap door in the middle of our house. All right, so this is going to be it. All right, so we'll say that together so we can remember it. We'll do set the fireplace with, getting that lip out, don't put our lip in for it. Here we go. With a trap door.